What's up guys, in this video we're going to do the conversion rate optimization audit for this brand that sells engagement rings. So after this video you will learn what they could improve and apply to your e-commerce stores, because you might be making these mistakes, and if you apply these things you will increase your conversion rate, the revenue and the profit margin for your business. So I'm sure that these guys have amazing products because these rings look very nice, but the first thing that they could do to improve the conversion rate is regarding this ring size part. It says ring size. Please select your ring size. When you click here you can select the ring size, but the problem here is that it doesn't give you a little bit more information on how to select the right ring size. So I know some of you guys might be thinking, well, you can just go and Google how to choose the right ring size, but here's the problem. If you do that, let's see what will happen. So I have Googled how to choose the ring size, and we have the first article here, which is not even sponsored. And when I click on it and I go to that website, there's a really good chart that helps me explain ring size, and that's good. But the thing is that this is another brand that sells rings, right? And you might be thinking, okay, these guys help me choose the right ring size. Let's check their rings, for example. So you go to their website, you start looking for their rings, and all of a sudden you start liking their rings, and you just might ending up purchasing on their website, and you have another competitor. So if we had this information here on the product page, there wouldn't be a need for this customer to go and try to Google other informations and perhaps find any other competitors and stuff like that. So for that reason, you want to make things very clear for your customer. You want to have it all in your product page. You don't want them to exit your tab and find informations that are outside your product page, because they will find other competitors and they might just lose interest in buying for you. So that's the first thing. Then it's really good thing that they have this video, or this really helps a lot with increasing perceived value of this product. This is super good, very good thing. The next thing that they could do to improve their product page is that when I'm on their product page, I have no clue what's the delivery time for their products. So if I'm planning to propose my girlfriend in next 5 days, can I get this engagement ring in these 5 days? You need to have this information on your product page if you want to make your offer very clear. I would definitely put just below the add to cart what is the delivery time and stuff like that. And when we are talking about this part, the next thing that they should do is to have what's the refund policy and stuff like that. So these products are not cheap, right? They cost $1,000. You need to have your refund policy and return policy on the product page so that it reduces the friction when somebody wants to buy from you. So definitely by having the refund policy of what is the shipping time, they will significantly increase their conversion rate, as it will bring more clarity to their product page. Now the next thing is when you go to their homepage, you can see this is a pretty good header image, but what's really lacking here is the clear call to action button. You always want to have call to action on homepage. Above default, you always want to have some social proof here to add credibility and trust. So definitely you need a call to action here, like shop the latest engagement rings. I don't know right off my head, but you get the point. You need to have a clear call to action above default, always backed up with the social proof. That would also help a lot. So we can see this product page looks nice. I would definitely make it a bit longer. I would put some icons here, more images. You need also your models wearing these engagement rings and stuff. That would help with increasing the perceived value. And the thing I wanted to cover here is that when you click on add to cart and you go to the cart page, it's such a shame that their cart page looks so empty like this. It's just like a basic Shopify store. But the thing is, as I mentioned, I'm sure sell really nice products. So by having the social proof here or video testimonials and stuff like that, they would significantly increase their conversion rate, because social proof, it works very well when your customers are on the fence to buy, and when they add the product to the cart, they are showing an intent to buy from you, and you just want to continue that process as seamless as possible. Also, what I wanted to cover is their sign up form. This is their sign up form. It's a really good thing that they have a welcome email series. But the thing is that you never want in first prompt to ask 2 or more questions. What you want to do is, first of all, just request their email. And when they enter email, then you want to request the number, because it's a conversion rate optimization tactic. When you ask one question at a time, it's just way lower friction than if you just pop your sign up form with all the questions at once. So the first prompt, what's your email? Then when they fulfill it, you ask them for the phone number. And if they add a phone number, that's a good thing. But if they don't, you have their email, right? So this is definitely something that will help with the sign up form and therefore the email marketing revenues. And the last thing I wanted to point out here is when you go to the checkout, you click on the checkout, and you're on the checkout, you always want to have your logo here, because it doesn't make sense to have your logo and everything well placed as they have had, but then on your checkout you just have this default logo, which is basically just the text. So you need to have your logo here that just brings more credibility, and you don't look like a drop shipping store with only text here. And this button on the bottom, it really has to be the same color as your other buttons, so this would be that color. You want to maintain your colors to keep that congruency and make the purchasing process as effortless as possible. So in short, very good products. These rings looks really nice, but these are just like some e-commerce principles that should be applied and therefore increase your revenue and get more customers for your amazing products. So if you'd like me to audit your brand like this and work with my agency, just check the links down below. Also like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and check the next video, which is the next audit that I have performed for the another brand.